Hello, Denver. Hello, Chris. Um, I'm assuming you guys can hear okay. I'm going to get this one actually as the main one, just to kind of there we go. We wanted to do the split screen thing, but it's not really working tonight for some reason. It's oh, and I noticed this is too high too. Oh, oh, oh! What a horrible night! What a horrible, horrible, horrible. We had it perfect like about 3 or 4 broadcasts ago. Um, and Martin's busy at the moment. So I'm going to say good day, Hapsters, and welcome replay viewers. Because someone has to, and he's preoccupied. Is the wise way to put it, the safe way, because we're not that kind of broadcast. And I got one in, and he's not even here yet. It's not fair. It's so not fair. So I'm going to keep an eye here. And so, Chris, how you doing? Anyone who is watching not on Haps itself, anyone who is watching elsewhere, please feel free to join us over on Haps. That's Haps, HAPPS .tv. And I see there's a few things that I want that one to disappear. So, there are a number of things we will be doing in the near future. As you see, we are making posts, so please keep an eye on our page, especially when you subscribe. And please, 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 feel free to share that we are on air. And let's get those numbers up, more people over. I have been talking with Wayne, who runs a page on Instagram. Ring Dragon, ring. Who runs a page on Instagram, and it is called Body Heroes. And he is a advocate of body positive um, attitudes and body positive cosplaying. So basically, he uses cosplaying as a way to create a body positive atmosphere for people who are insecure about themselves and are a little different from the rest of us. So I said to him, I said, you got to come over to Haps because I think he's doing an amazing job, a totally and completely amazing job. And because he's doing such an amazing job, I think he should be allowed to get awards and attention and support because he's doing some incredible stuff. He's run a few contests as well, um, along with I don't remember the name of the other page now, but it focuses on men's cosplay because cosplay is still dominantly women, which is kind of silly when you think about it. But hey, there's a lot of male characters out there, so why it's mostly women cosplaying, I don't know. It's getting more and more every day, better and better and better and better with the whole crossplay thing now, which is, a guy dressed as a woman's female character and a female dressed as a male character. And yeah, crossplay is becoming more and more and more positive and more and more out there. More and more. And it just makes me so happy to see people not letting anything stop them. Not letting anything stop them. So a few of you may or may not notice, I don't know, that I've unsubscribed to you. Well, Martin and I have unsubscribed. I keep saying me. I'm hugging the profile, Martin. I am. He says that's okay. It's not there. No, the whole profile. Just it's mine now. Yep, yep. You lost your chance. But yeah. So we're a little drained today. So we're gonna try to be awake and alive. It'll be much easier once Martin's next to me here. But oh, he says he doesn't have his mic on yet, obviously. But yes, I am. I unsubscribed to a few people today. Checked with Martin. Of course, it's us that's unsubscribing because they are not subscribed to us, and I'm not. I'm seeing them pop up, but I'm not interested in their subject matter. So the combination of the two makes for a bad combination. So if you're seeing this still because maybe the system doesn't realize, then yeah, and if check and see if I'm subscribed to you, and if you want to know exactly why I let you go, uh, please let us know. Please communicate. You can PM through all of our other social medias, but Martin and I are big supporters in subscribing to content. So if you're not really making content at all, like you're going weeks and weeks and weeks without, or you're not, you're not really being active, then we would rather just, let you go so that we can get the pop-ups and everything that we want to see. So those of you who want us to subscribe or come or not that kind of come because we're not that kind of broadcast. You did. That's actually the second one. I know. I did one without you. I did one. And there's a lot of headspace here, man. There's a lot of headspace. That. Make sure your mic is on. Say test test.
Check,
Oh
check.
yeah, it's
Audio.
on. It's
Audio.
definitely on. Audio.
Mic, there's that mic
Audio.
popping sound. It's,
Thank you for the replies. I see that we've already got some hearts and thumbs up and an appreciation. Nice. Thank you guys.
appreciation.
An appreciation. Perfect.
All right.
So, it's really hard doing this without music. Will
It
it
is
really be
really.
heard in the background if I put some music on the computer? Like, do you
I
think
doubt
it'll,
it. I doubt it.
you think
If
it'll
it's
get us in
nice and
trouble?
if it's nice and quiet, then it should be just fine.
So we
Hmm.
made a
We hope.
decision. I'm gonna put up some music because it's a sleepy day and Martin's gonna be
Hello,
doing
Chris
paperwork all. Yeah,
in
Martin's gonna
Denver.
be doing paperwork all night. Why is the iTunes store signed out?
That's a very good question. Software
Okay.
update, and
No, what did you do?
I did nothing.
It's
I
always
hardly
you.
touched that computer.
Put your ring on the ring dragon.
Oh, I took my ring off when I was working on this, so I'm gonna go get it for the the
Ah,
winged wagon,
the winged
the
dragon.
winged
The
wagon.
winged dragon.
It's a winged wagon.
Martin's now talking like a little one.
No,
I
I'm talking
think
like an
that's the.
astrophysicist,
I think that's
an
our password.
astrophysicist.
That is our password.
Put them on
Yay!
there, ring dragon.
What kind of music do you? Abney Park? Do we
Oh
listen to
yeah,
Abney Park?
yeah.
Listen to Abney Park. It's going to be coming out of the computer over there. So I don't know if they can hear it at all, but we'll find out soon enough.
Hmm.
Because that's also where our voice is coming out of. So,
That's true.
um, actually, it's not now. The music is taking dominance.
So
Yay!
it seems.
So that
So,
does mean, though, if we have anyone on, a guest on, and by all means, folks, feel free to ask to come on,
hey
and we can
Dawn,
talk about things. Hey, Don.
here quick to provide HAPS challenge help.
Woohoo! Now remember, folks, if you're on Facebook and you're watching us on Facebook, come on over to Haps as well. Now Martin's going to simplify this whole process of taking pictures so
Hmm.
that we don't have the big, huge
Like
backdrop.
that
And
big,
we discovered that the green really upstages the
especially
product.
when dragons are green and octopi are green and plants are green and we had so many green things and it's like, oh, these aren't really showing up well in the background.
Yeah.
So
So we're just going to pull the paper back
yeah.
so I have space to work on the resin. But what we decided is instead of both of us attempting to do the photos and not paying attention and, losing out on your comments and everything, I am going to make some more product. And we've got some things that have been sitting around that are just taking up space. And we thought, you know what? We're going to right now we're going to make new product out of existing stuff in our home just to basically use the materials up. The resins I'm going to be using today have been sitting around for quite some time. I'm hoping they're still good. If they're
I'm
still
hoping it's still
good,
good
we have
too.
a product. If they're not still good, well, we waited too long because they've been sitting around for too long. Always keep in mind that when you have a lot of two-part resins and casting materials and stuff, it does, like moisture gets in there when you seal it back up, and the moisture does damage, and before you know it, your stuff isn't working. So I'm going to make some
Yeah.
shot in the dark. Hopefully people will buy it. It's in my brain type product. Um,
All right.
can we actually either find something
So
shorter to put it on or angle it
yeah,
down or
maybe
something?
shorter would work. Yeah, because don't know how much farther down I can angle it. It's almost vertical as it is.
That's true.
Let's see what we can do.
Okay.
So
Don's laughing at us. No,
be
Don's
warned.
laughing with us.
He's laughing with us.
He's laughing
Be
with us.
warned, folks. The iPad is going to have a little bit of tremor going on as soon as I figure out what's a better height.
Earthquake! Yeah, because that's a lot of headspace, man.
I don't know. Are you trying to get in
Oh,
my headspace
I,
again?
yeah. I,
Oh, hang on.
I dropped my other glove.
The gloves are off, folks.
My gloves are off. Yes. These are the ones from the other day. Here.
Yep.
Here's a MASH reference.
Yeah, they don't inflate as well as the latex gloves do.
No, they don't.
All right, so I'm going to have to move this iPad in order to give us some
I have
space,
pictures and rough measurements towards my flux capacitor project.
Oh,
Haven't
nice.
been able to get them to you yet. Still on my mind though.
So
You
pardon
got
the
it.
craziness here.
I'm really warm. I slid off my socks. We'll see if that helps.
Woohoo!
Hi,
Don't
Lorena.
tell that to Periscope viewers. They'll want to see.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm happy that the foot fetish types haven't gotten over here yet.
Yeah,
They will.
really. Oh, they will.
They
I'm
will.
sure they will.
I'm trying to reach my second glove. So yes, so I'm gonna whip up the product with stuff we have here and just, instead of making up more product off the cutter and everything, we're gonna use up materials that we already have and yeah, use up this resin and hopefully um it's just as much headspace. Gotta angle it.
Did I say I was done?
No, you didn't say you were done. Jeez, he's getting pissy tonight.
I just need something a little smaller behind it. Now there's
You
lots
gotta
of
make him
headspace.
sick, Martin. Thankfully, it's a smaller image, not the larger one. Oh, that's good. The ring dragon is visible now.
That should work.
Is it gonna stay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's totally going to stay.
Okie dokie. So yes, I'm gonna make some product, more stuff to put on the store, and he's going to retake those pictures because remember those pictures we took. We don't know if it's because of the green or because of, the fact that we took it with the iPad, so we were zooming in order to take the picture. But they're horrible. We can't use them on our new store. We just can't.
Yeah.
So Martin's gonna retake them without all the big green behind and just leave the
I
table
guess I'm
the
still
way it
going to have to
is.
put something
We
in the
need
middle
some
of this.
velvet or
'Cause
something,
it's, that's exactly the size of a vial.
That's true. So I guess those of you who've been reading the profile, I'm gonna wait till Martin comes back before I get up and get the rest of my materials. Those of you who've been reading the profile, you'll notice it's we've got a Valentine's Day thing that we're doing, and what we're doing is before I think I put it down as the 12th because I need 2 days to write it, but before the 12th, if you become a sponsor for $5 or more, um, you're gonna cut it small, right?
Just to, just
Yeah.
over the middle?
Yeah, why don't
I
you
guess I
just
could, yeah.
why don't you just take a sticker or something, or a piece of
I want it to be a
tape
little thicker so it doesn't flex in the middle.
no, but if it's a sticker, it'll stick. It won't flex in the middle.
No, that's true.
I mean, the files are not that heavy, Martin. Or we should be charging a hell of a lot more for shipping.
Yeah, really.
But yeah, so we're gonna do a Valentine's Day for you guys. If between now and the 12th we can get 5 more sponsors at $5 each. Okay? And then what we're going to do is the sponsors, we're going to ask you if you want to do a special Valentine's wish, whether it's to a significant other or whether it's to your pet or a friend or whatever. But we're going to write a Lord of the Rings kind of book of love stories. And Martin and I are going to get into our elf and our ranger because, we're not going to be able to go anywhere for Valentine's, so we thought, why not, right? And what we'll do is we'll put the names in the story, so you can even make up names if you want, but you got to be a sponsor of $5 or over, and I need 5 of them before the 12th. The angle is perfect. Nice. Thank you. That is better, isn't it? Martin's still trying to figure out what to use.
2 of these.
Because on some things you'll probably see it, right? So yeah, just trim it so it's round, and it'll look like it naturally belongs there.
Yeah, that'll work. All right.
Yeah. Now he's got the hang of it. So yes, we're going to do that for Valentine's Day. So that would be awesome. Thank you. So we need 5 more sponsors before the 12th. So we have time to write, and then we'll get a hold of those sponsors. We'll talk to you on email, and yeah, we will make a Lord of the Rings romance stories, and we will tell you the stories of our Lord of the Rings characters, and we'll introduce you to us in character. And yes, we will be in character, and we will read the book of Luthien.
That's right.
Luthien is my elf character, by the way. And on Thursday, I think is where we put it, because we have obligations on Wednesday, if I remember. On Thursday, for our broadcast, we are going to make me new ears, because my old ears are crap. And it's about time we keep talking about it, so we thought we'd do it on air. So we're going to make me new ears. So I need five more, $5 sponsors. And the best thing about it is that'll put us at the 40.
Well, that's right.
Yep, that'll put us right at that 40, and I can start saying to you, sponsors, talk to me. Talk to me. Let's make it special. Okay? Having a little bit of monthly income is always a nice way to get through life.
Mm-hmm.
Martin, why don't you sit down?
I'm going to sit down.
Oh, COVID, wait. I shouldn't have stood up. Oh, oh. Martin, you got to read the comments now. Because I
Okay.
want to find some things to
That's
do
funny.
here.
Awesome. All right. So there we go. Just got a couple of stickers on that middle, because the turntable that we're using for our showing off the um, product and rotating it for videos has a big bolt hole in the middle of it. So hopefully the sticker will be sufficient to cover that hole. COVID? What? What is this
Yeah.
COVID of which we speak?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. I'm being a little hard on myself. I've actually been kind of doing that a lot lately. Trying not to. I promised you guys I'd try not to, but, trying doesn't always mean succeeding. I'm worried about my costume is what I'm doing. So I got between now and basically the 14th to be able to guarantee I can fit into it. Because there is a concern, a big concern that it's not going to fit me. Because my body has changed. And of course the menopause thing. Ladies, I'm really discovering how frustrating this is. I'm
Hey,
kind of
Debbie.
happy that I don't have to deal with that monthly thing anymore. But man, oh man, the other things that come with this lovely adventure.
Just didn't know you got sick with that. No, no, it's not sick. It's that whole quarantine and you're
Overeating.
stuck in you're housebound just because you can't go out and do
Overeating.
the regular things. So you sit around and eat a lot.
I've been doing a lot of kind of depressive overeating stuff.
We finally did get a chance to go out a little bit earlier this afternoon, just before the sun came down or went down.
Came
Came
down. Help. Sun came down to
and
greet us.
that's right, yeah. And just got out and did a little bit of exercise and some Pokemon. But it's
But it was
bloody
too freaking cold, yeah.
It's minus 10 degrees Celsius out there with like a wind chill of minus 15 or minus 18 or something like that. And it was just so bloody cold. Why did she say she shouldn't have stood up so fast? Oh, just stood up and why was it you said you shouldn't have stood up?
Because they saw my gut on camera, like dead center.
Is Christine still huffing latex gloves? No, they're nitrile. It's much better stuff.
Yes. Ah. Okay, I guess I'll do one at a time here. Oh wow, I have to really clean this.
Yay, Julie! The Appreciate You Award. Thank you so much.
Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I gotta think flat. So there's. Oh hey, I got some really nice pretty little beads here. That'll look cool in resin.
And I'm trying to figure out what should I actually put down as a backdrop for these. I thought she was talking about standing up too fast because she was sick with COVID-19. No, no.
Oh no. COVID weight.
COVID belly.
Become chunky monkey.
Pandemic weight. Yeah, like the one meme says, we'll come out of this in one of three ways: a chunk, a hunk, or a drunk.
Oh boy.
There was there was another one that it included a fourth way, and I can't remember what the
Fourth
fourth way
way.
was. Yeah. A chunk, a monk, a hunk, or a drunk.
A
Because
monk.
all these people sort of being self-isolated and becoming hermits basically because of not being able to go out and socialize.
Oh, I see.
You guys look absolutely fine. Oh, thank you, Leanna.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been kind of hard on myself lately. I'm trying not to.
Try harder,
Well,
because we love you.
okay, what do you want?
Don't take this wrong. I'm going to keep playing your broadcast while taking a shower.
Well,
Do you want to be invited on?
who's this?
Dawn.
Hey, Don. Oh, jeez, Don. I miss you,
She was
man.
funny too. She was
I
funny.
think it's scary that I think we have more American friends, from the Seattle area than we do
Yeah, we
Canadian
do,
friends
really,
actually in
yeah.
BC. That's pretty scary, Martin.
This is it. When we lived on the West Coast, we spent so much time down in Seattle. We got to know so many people down there in the cosplay community and the Ren Fair community, pirate community, just in general, various geeky fanish communities, and it was just so much fun to hang around. So we're kind of missing that.
I'm being indecisive.
You're being very indecisive. And I'm just sitting here
I
because I
am.
can't go and get my stuff because then we're both off camera.
Well, we're just gonna have to wait.
Just gonna have to wait. Yep.
You're just gonna have to smile
Um,
at them and be all
oh, and not the
pleasant.
creepy smile either, right?
Not the
Okay.
creepy smile. We've had a discussion about the creepy smile,
Yes, that's right.
and I can't reach
You can't
I
reach
can't reach the
the
other
other two
two.
things. I
Yep.
can get those.
Yes. Oh, wow.
And I will bring over the vials, and yeah, I got to figure out something as a little backdrop here that's not
Black piece of paper? Just down
uh,
on the desk? Down on the table?
just down flat. Like,
Yeah.
hmm, I want something vertical behind it, right? I'm taking the shots like this.
Just never happy, are you?
Nope.
Just not happy. Oh, these are cool. I could use these. Oh, there's little trays missing from this one.
Squirrel. What?
There's
Is it?
little trays missing from this one, yeah. Oh, that's because I just took them out.
Squirrel. Or like the goldfish. Ooh, a castle. Ooh, a castle. Ooh, a castle.
Damn, Martin.
Yeah, I think we're both kind of suffering, with the social isolation and not being able to go
Oh
out
my.
and not doing conventions. Like this has just been so weird. We've done a couple of um, online conventions. Oh, what just happened? Hang on,
What?
hang on. Oh, there we go. We had some major glitch just happened on Haps. We are back on again.
What
We are
happened?
not back on again. What's going on? Oh no, now we're on.
What?
Now
What?
we're back.
What's happening?
It weird. It suddenly had the little haps that kind of blue bars said failed to connect, and then the screen went white for a minute, and then it went back to normal, and then it went to our countdown for our pre-video, and then it went back to normal.
What?
Did
I,
one BC resident here sending love?
which one?
Yay! Facebook user.
What?
Madison, is that you again?
Hey, Madison.
This setup is so awesome. Thank you.
Um,
It'll be interesting to see. It just blinked out for a moment. Okay. Yeah, it was doing all kinds of weird things. I thought the entire world was falling apart on us for a moment on our preview.
don't be so dramatic, Martin.
The world is
Don't
coming
be so
apart.
dramatic.
Oh my god. It just blinked out for a moment. All right. So I have those moments myself actually. So Madison, I assume that's you on Facebook. Pop onto the fan page so that we can see when it's actually you commenting.
Hmm. Try not to bring everything over there, but I'm not succeeding
Oh, I know. Yeah.
because there's all these possibilities.
All these possibilities.
But I gotta remember everything's gonna be super low profile
Hmm.
because
By the way, Super Bowl is on. Yeah, well,
yep,
that's true. I know we're going to be competing with that a little bit, but so
a little bit.
far,
He says.
so good, I guess.
For us, Super Bowls are all about the commercials.
We've already got 149 views,
Oh, nice.
yeah, at only 24 minutes, so that's not too bad. Hello, Vince. How are you? So,
Hey,
who
Vince.
has been watching the Super Bowl? Is that actually still running at this hour? Like, has the game finished, or 'cause it's like 8:30 p.m., so that's 5:30 on the West Coast.
And yes, if anyone wants to get on, let us know.
Hmm.
We will unfortunately have to stop the music, but that's okay. Can survive.
We will survive.
We will survive. We will survive. We'll start singing now. I will survive.
I will survive.
That shells too.
I don't like Super Bowls. Well, how about superb owls? I've heard all this stuff about superb owls this
What?
weekend. Superb owls.
What are superb owls?
It's Super Bowl with the space in the wrong spot.
Oh, of course. Oh, silly.
How are we? We're doing okay, Vince. Yeah, I think the only thing that we really enjoy about the Super Bowl, like we don't watch the game, we're not big sports
Commercials.
fans ourselves, but it's all the
Commercials,
commercials, all the
commercials.
Super Bowl commercials. When they are going to start coming out, obviously people watching the Super Bowl are going to see them first, but the next few days you're going to be seeing all the news broadcasters saying, "Oh, well, this is the top highlights of the Super Bowl commercials," and that's what we really look
Yeah,
forward to
that's what
seeing.
we're looking forward to.
You know.
That's always what we look forward
And
to.
then, of course, any of the scuttlebutt about the halftime show and who did what to whom and
Who lost the
whatever,
top?
who had a water malfunction. Yay, the high award. Thank you, Lorena.
Woo! Wave hi, Martin.
I'm waving
Okay,
high.
fine. Well, I can't see him over here. Darn it. Come on. Ooh, I might do one with like little chains. So if you bring over something like pliers, that'll be greatly appreciated.
Something like pliers.
Yes. You know, like pliers. Like
I know.
pliers.
Pliers are like pliers.
Pliers are like. So everyone, if you have seen already on our profile that we are doing a Valentine's Day thing. Hang on. We are doing a Valentine's Day thing, and what we are doing is, if we can get five more, if we
Glad
get
you guys
five
are on
more
'cause it's
sponsors.
halftime right now. Oh, okay, so apparently Vince says it's halftime right now.
I see.
Mhm.
We're more interesting than halftime.
We're
Cool.
more interesting than Super Bowl halftime.
I
Awesome.
can deal with that. So when you get a chance to, can you grab those other two?
Sure.
But
I can do all that right now. If
okay.
you're settled.
But yes, so
Resettled.
we are doing a Valentine's Day thing. By the 12th, we can get five more sponsors at $5 each. We are going to do
Ew, this
an
one's
Lord of
got
the
bugs
Rings.
in it.
What?
This one's got bugs in it. Those little polymer clay bugs.
Eh. But yes, sponsors of $5 or over will get, if they wish, incorporated into our Lord of the Rings love stories.
Lord of the
And
Rings love stories.
Martin's being attacked right now.
You know when you go to the bathroom and you come out of the bathroom and you got toilet paper stuck to your foot?
So yeah, I need to no, I don't want that to undo. I want the top to undo. Fine. But yes, so that's what we're going to do is we are going to do love stories, Lord of the Rings style.
Oh, did you just
And
did we
any
just
sponsor.
explode a
What?
vial or something?
What?
Suddenly a whole ton of green sugar sprinkled all over the place.
What? Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, I wonder if they were in the tray. And I tipped the tray to take the bugs out.
Oh, well, bad
I
Martin.
tipped the tray to get the bugs out.
Isn't this supposed to?
You should unscrew.
Yeah, it should unscrew.
It's really
Up
snug.
there it goes. Wow. See, I'm going to keep that in there though, so that the resin doesn't cover over the hole because we don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, it's okay. This is going to be fun. But yes, we are doing a Valentine's Day. I'm trying to get excited about this. We are doing a Valentine's Day where sponsors of $5 or more can have themselves and their loved one, whether it's a pet or whether it's a family member or whatever. Just make sure we know, because then it would be really bad if we've got you in a serious relationship with your with your sister or something. But oh, I said serious, and
Which one
she says she's
responded?
not allowed to be frivolous.
Frivolous?
The Siri chirped up with she's not allowed to be
Not allowed to
frivolous.
be frivolous.
I don't
Oh,
know what I said, but okay.
Oh,
Yes, so you guys have got till the 12th to become a $5 a month sponsor, and then I will tell you where to send an email so you can give me the information so we can include you and someone else, like a Valentine's Day, someone else, in the story I'm going to write. So I'm going to get some writing done, which is nice too. I haven't done any serious writing in a while, so it'll be really fun. And yes, we will incorporate you into a Lord of the Rings Valentine's love story.
guess we're gonna have to do all the shots that that direction anyway, right? So
I suppose so. We're only going to get edited down to little squares.
that's true.
Okay, so do we perchance have a small bolt or something that I can just put in there to,
Hmm. Or like a nut to
yeah, so that
attach
I
it to.
can, so I can sit it like this one does.
I'm
So
hoping it's
that's,
a standard size and not a custom size.
I hope not, because
We'll
it's only
find out.
temporary too. It's not permanent because I got to put it back together. So yes, everyone, this is a good time to become a sponsor and make sure we know who you want to be written into our Lord of the Rings story. And yeah, on Thursday we're gonna make me new ears. Oh yeah, I definitely put on weight. Oh, it's horrible. All right. So I'm thinking. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically try to use up some of this resin that's been sitting around but has already been opened, and make like a resin bottom to these little trays. You know, and they're little trays. And I don't know if I want to repaint paint the outside. I may leave them that way. I haven't decided yet. Or stick something over top of them. Like put gems or something over top of them. But yeah, I'm going to redo these and make them into something a little more interesting as a, I guess, jewelry tray. They almost look like little snack trays, don't they?
Yeah,
Is,
like little tiny hors d'oeuvres.
but will the resin will be food safe? If people want to put little
Yeah,
snacks in them.
if it's like most of it's food safe, as long as it's catalyzed well and not
We should take a picture of like
doesn't end up
bonbons in it.
sticky. And,
Ooh, I'm gonna have fun. So yes, we're gonna use these up. We got them for another project. We have, oh yeah, there's sugar inside this one, because more just came out. But yes, we got these for another project. We used to do a whole bunch of steampunk murder mystery types, and there was a time where we did all the tea service and everything, and then when we started doing projects and agreements with a lot of the local restaurants, it became a different thing because now they were providing all the food and snacks and everything. So yeah, it changed the whole dynamic of it. I got a lot. Look at how many beads. Look at all these pearls. That's only one little. I'm wondering how this would look underneath the resin. Ooh, if I can straighten this out a little. Am I frozen? Can anyone hear us? Oh no.
hmm? Did
Oh
we?
no, it's not frozen over there. But on my iPad that's basically watching it, it's frozen.
That's where, yeah, that's where I saw the glitching on that iPad, but I didn't see anything on the
Hello, hello,
computer.
hello. Can you guys hear us? I've got the volume all the way up on the iPad, absolutely nothing. Oh no. Yes, I can. Okay, Vince, you can hear, right? But am I frozen? Don't take this the wrong way, but it was nice showering while listening to you too. Yes, can hear you on Facebook.
Hmm.
Is there movement? Okay, I'm wondering if. Let me do this. Let me get out of the broadcast. Apparently claim my coins. Oh no, it's working fine. So why did it? Okay,
That's very odd.
now it's gonna battle with me, so I'm gonna turn it down. That is very odd. Very, very odd.
So I'm unable to find a nut that fits this particular screw.
Okay. Um,
Oh, hold on.
then something that's that big that I can sit it on.
Hmm? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna put little beads inside and put them in, encase them in the resin. I've got to be able to make it flat.
Let's see.
Cause yeah, I just wanted to. You know what? Why don't I do the bottom first, let it set,
Okay.
and then just screw it back on top and do the top. Ah,
That's a
I,
brilliant idea.
I thought so. I thought so. And then we got these great shapes here. These are all left over from the Ren Fest. We invested a
Yeah,
lot in that festival. Oh my
we
god.
did. Yeah.
Ooh, let's use these. Good on my. Okay, Vince. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna be. No, that doesn't show up. It's just the silver ones. Look how tiny these are. Yeah, it's kind of. Oh yeah, this is gonna become like kind of Renaissance-y.
Ooh.
Where did we even? I wonder if we can get more of these because these are really cool.
Which one's the?
These little
Oh,
crosses.
little crosses. Well, we're in Toronto
That's true.
now,
There's a lot
with
more
a
resources here.
plethora of bead shops and finding
Okay, that's the other
shops.
end of the
Of course, they're all
clasp.
closed right now.
Yeah, I
Maybe doing
know.
curbside kind of pickup stuff, but
Because they're
it's
not.
just so much better to go in and walk
Oh,
through
yeah, but you
and
know what? If we go in and walk through again, like when it does happen, you know we're going to spend a whole bunch of money we don't have. You know that, right?
that's true. We're gonna buy a whole bunch of things that are gonna be leftovers like this.
Like, so, um, see, I can't use these brassy ones; they disappear. Okay, maybe I should use those up top and something different down below. I know what I'm doing. Oh, see, and this is it. When I do things out of my brain as opposed to replicating something, this crazy stuff just pops in and out all the time. I really like these. I don't know if they'll show up though. These I think came from a secondhand store. Oh, they might show up. Here, let's see if I put some isopropyl on them. Isopropyl should have no effect on the resin,
Nope, none at all.
which is good. Good, good, good. Yeah, there's isopropyl everywhere now. It used to be really hard to get the higher percentage isopropyl. Now it's like everyone. It's rare. Gee, I wonder why.
I'm
So
coming to you.
yes. So, uh, by the 12th, I don't care if it's a pet or your alter ego or we need 5 more sponsors at $5 each, and we will
Five at
create a
five.
Lord of the Rings love story with your guys' names in it. We'll get in the costume and we'll come on. See, that shines up kind of well. Kind of well, she says. Ooh, actually, that looks really good. Look at that.
Oh
This
yeah.
guy here. But I need to get this flat now. Because it's... Was this a necklace or something? I don't know. It's too small to be a necklace.
Small, yeah.
No one's neck is that small. I don't know what it was, Martin.
I have no idea.
So how is everyone? Oh yes, and Eric isn't here right now, but um, I'm looking at placing the costume contest, the COVID costume contest, at the beginning of next month. That'll give you guys plenty of time. Plenty of time to rummage through your place. And yes, please, please, please join us on the
Does that
18th.
block anything major? Nope, that's pretty good actually.
Cool. Join us on the 18th when we are going to get Wayne from Body Heroes. It's an Instagram page. I'm trying to talk him over onto Haps because his whole format is using. Do we have a second pair of pliers? Because this is not working very well.
You need a double pair
Yeah,
basically.
I need a double or triple though.
Oh, you
But
need a double
yes,
or triple or
we
six.
are going to have on here Wayne from Body Heroes because yes, he promotes body positivity through cosplay. Oh, I love ginger ale. I also love blue glass. Yep, I definitely. Ow, 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 got my nail. Yay! Might be too high.
Right there.
Oh, no, that's better. There we go. We are listening. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but we are listening in the background to Acme Park, which is a steampunk band. I would also like, it would be great if when we can get some more actors, because right now it's kind of just Martin and I. It would be so much fun to do a murder mystery on Haps. You know? Not Halloween night, though, because we gotta go out Halloween night. Maybe Halloween day.
I just want to make
Yes.
sure that this doesn't affect any of the light. Doesn't affect our shot. Lighting you up a little.
Is it? And the black might help the etching on the glasses show up.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Do a test shot.
Can you guys see what he's doing?
Is there, oh yeah, that second shot there.
Let's move these out of the way so you can see everything better. There we go. Oh, that's much better. So how is everyone doing? Please share, 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 share. I know it's Super Bowl. Hopefully it ends before we do. I don't mean like dead or anything. Just.
I think everyone knows what you mean.
I hope so. Because it would be really upsetting if they didn't. Oh no, she's gonna be dead. Oh no. So we have all this great stuff coming up. We appreciate your support. So remember, I need 5 more sponsors before the 12th.
What do you
$5 each.
think lighting-wise? Is it still too dark on the left? I don't want to necessarily have to add a light. I mean, I could add a light from this direction, but it might affect our... That's always a close-up of the...
Yeah, well, as long as you're not taking the photo close up. Well,
Mhm.
if you put the light at the same, like, with the camera.
Same axis as the
Yeah,
camera.
same axis. Yes, exactly. Axes.
Gotta love them axes.
I've noticed there's been an increase on TikTok of a lot of those videos of how do you pronounce this and from different parts of the world, right? It's some of the way people pronounce things. It's just incredible hearing all the different accents.
And use of plural versus singular terms sometimes where you...
We're taking priority over his audiobook. Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Hello,
And
Beirut.
hello, Beirut. Jess the
Jess.
Star. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for
How
joining
are
us,
things in
Jess.
Lebanon this evening, morning? I guess it's morning in Lebanon, is it? Or...
Ooh, yeah. See, we're going to make sure that the costume contest is about this time. And yes, I'm thinking at the beginning of next month, like within whatever the first weekend is next month. So I will be organizing that. And I am also looking for any contributions as prizes. If anyone's got gift cards from Christmas or their birthday that they're not using, we would appreciate it if you wouldn't mind donating it towards prizes. And don't worry, we'll make sure that we link back to you and promote you and let you, let you take a little bit of the glory and help get your numbers up. Oh, that looks neat. Look at that ring.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if I tilt this to show you guys, unfortunately,
It'll ruin everything.
yeah, it'll ruin everything.
I guess we got to figure out it being level, too. Otherwise, you're going to have the resin too thick at one end.
Oh, that's a point, too. Oh, no. So I need something better than just putting in this under the one edge. And I need a level. Where did that baby level go? We had
That little,
we had
that
a
little
tiny
bubble.
level.
Yeah.
We had a little tiny level.
Oh,
So by
right.
all means, folks, feel free to ask questions and chat away. And if you want to be added, we can do that as well. We'll have to turn off our music, but we can do it. And remember, we are doing a special Valentine's Day. So all the information is on the post on our page. Feel free to subscribe. And those of you who are not watching on HAPS, get on over to HAPS, HAPPS.tv. And we are, of course, at Car Hunger, CARR.
HUNGER,
There you go.
says the voice from beyond. I found a little level.
Guys, we've noticed a lot of people are calling us the Car Hungers.
We're
Nope.
not. Her last name's Car. My last name's Hunger. And our company is Car Hunger Creative.
That's right. And very, very soon we will have an online store. We've been changed over to a different person to manage us in our store.
You want to use this as a base?
Sure, but how do I level it up?
Found it.
Okay. Yeah, but I gotta put things underneath it to level it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Popsicle sticks.
Yes,
Work
that's
great.
right.
I'll
Kind of the
get you a
way I,
bunch.
I, I did the 3D printer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that really is not level. That is not level at all.
No, that's the problem with these folding tables, right? They're just
Not level.
they're not level.
And old building,
They're
not
not
level.
they're not flat either. Those tables. The halves are
Well,
sunken in
that's
the
true. They
middle,
kind of,
and
yeah, they kind of
yeah.
sink towards the middle, don't they? So Martin's taking product pictures, as you can see from the side camera.
Oh, wait, popsicle sticks are over there.
Jess, I am going to peek at your profile right now. Hey, there's Jedi Senshi!
Hey,
Woohoo!
Katie.
Oh wow, Jess, I love your hair. Teacher, business, education. Well, I am subscribed to you. Yay! Oh, sorry, we. I
We.
keep cutting Martin out of the
I
picture.
know. That should be enough.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. So, Katie, I don't know if you saw, but we are going to do Valentine's Day. If we can get 5 more subscribers at $5 each, we are going to do a Lord of the Rings Valentine's Day, and we are going to write a unique Lord of the Rings style story. And if you are one of those subscribers, we include you and any loved one that you want as a story. Don't worry, we will ask you. We don't want you kissing your sister if you don't want to, type thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
What are we, Luke Skywalker now?
that's too much. 1 is too little and 2 is too much. That's just too much. I just burped into my mic. I am so rude. Oh, Martin, I am
How rude.
horrible. I'm just a horrible,
Horrible, horrible
horrible,
person.
horrible person. That's right.
I'm sure people
A little forgiving?
are forgiving of that.
I hope so.
Especially nowadays, it's always was such a faux pas, socially unacceptable to, belch or break wind or something in public. And now it's just
Especially
like,
when you're a girl.
well, yeah, don't be silly. Girls don't fart. They just hold it in until one day they explode.
Ew.
I know. Huh.
One of my friends, Lou, actually was surprised when I burped once. He's like, oh my God, girls don't burp. I'm like, dude, where have you been?
We're we're life forms. We eat. And we have a digestive system. Of course, we burp. Everything burps.
Everything burps. Is that like everything poops?
Everybody poops.
Now
Everybody
we got to
burps.
write a book saying everybody burps.
Yeah. Actually, I think that was a U2 song.
Was it really?
Everybody burps
Seriously?
sometime.
Oh, there are things in the way of the Haps logo. Oh,
Oh, I know. All right.
so is that near enough, Martin, or should I try to get it closer?
Probably needs to be a little closer, but
Hmm.
and what about in the other direction as well?
I haven't looked at the other
Oh,
direction.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that could change everything.
It could.
I think when we get the new space, we are going to actually set up a level work table. Nice flat top, perfectly level. Something on adjustable feet that we can make all the adjustments to the whole table, and not have to worry about doing little setups and things like that.
Yeah, but you know what?
What?
Again, the space isn't that big.
No.
It has to be something we can fold and put away.
Hmm.
Well, we could 3D print little wedges to.
Little leveling wedges, yeah.
We got a 3D printer now.
Oh, that's true. Love to, but Mum's state is frozen, so I'm unable at this time. By the way, I posted something on Christina's Messenger.
Oh? I'm Christina's. What? You sent me a message? Is that what you're saying? Where's my phone gone?
I don't.
I don't either. Um, um,
Um,
um,
um,
um,
um.
uh, okay. Phone.
Are you gonna go find your phone?
Here, phone. Here, call my phone or something. Actually, I
Well,
think
my
I see
phone's
it.
a little busy.
I think I see it.
You think you see it? Okay.
I think I see it. No, I don't. I lied. Call my phone.
Eh,
Please call my phone. Someone call my phone. Oh, found it.
there we go. Are we happy now?
I hung up on you.
Sorry?
I hung up on you.
I know. The nerve. Ugh.
Ah! Okay, okay. Let's see what she says. All right. She says, I'm assuming it's something I shouldn't read out loud. Just, just, just double checking, Katie. There you go. Oh wow. Oh my God. Um. Wow. Thank you, honey. This, folks, is if you look closely, you can see. Go for it. You can kind of see in this picture, but that's me receiving a birthday cake off to
Oh
the left
my
on
god.
stage, um, on stage, at the end of a Star Trek play that we were doing, in front of thousands of people in an audience, singing me happy birthday.
3,000 of her closest friends.
Oh yeah, that was CJ wearing my Cation outfit.
That's right. Yep.
That's Martin is Bashir.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, I don't know if that's a better camera.
We'll find out when it gets there.
Eh,
There you go.
here, you go for it.
Here, travel a little closer. It's trying to focus, but it looks like it's almost visible.
Yep. Ah, those were great times.
They were.
I miss those
We're good?
times. Yeah. Although I am noticing,
Uh-huh.
because of that light,
Yeah.
um,
Awful big,
when
awful
you're
lot of
yeah,
glare.
you've got quite a glare on the side of the
Let's see if I can turn this down a
shot.
little more. Yeah.
Thank you, Katie. Super Clap Award. Thank you. Cam, thank you. Thank you, thank
Oof.
you. It's in her pocket. Yeah, really. But yes,
There we
as
go.
I was
Okay.
saying, we are going to do a special Valentine's Day where we are going to do a Lord of the Rings love story, and we need 5 more sponsors, $5 each, in order to. Oh no, that's the wrong side. In order. Oh, now it's gone underneath. In order to accomplish this, and we will get into our elf and our ranger, and we're going to write these stories, and the stories will include you and your loved one or whoever else you would like to include. If you've got a favorite pet or a. And on Valentine's Day, it'll be the unique way, an extremely unique way to say I love you. Found a few more, but they're packed away for now. Okay. Nice. I can't wait to see them all. I got to get to scanning things sometime soon too. Okay. So this is really high. I'm trying to get this level so when I pour the resin into the tray, it it doesn't wind up really thick at one end and
Mm-hmm.
really thin at the other. Oh, okay. See, now it's just a tad over. but without that extra piece of paper, it's a tad under.
Right, yeah. Hmm.
So how sensitive do we want to make this?
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe. Um,
Also, when it has the weight of the tray on it, that might change it a little too. Because it's kind of bobbing. Yeah.
take a chance.
Take a chance.
Take a chance on me. And this has got a bit of a wobble as well.
Oh boy. It's almost, you need to put it on a roll of tape. So the roll of tape is, because probably the bottom is lifted, right? The bottom is
Oh yeah, it's got a little screw
pulled
on
out
the
a little.
bottom, so. Okay. Let's hope this works, folks. But I am presently making more product for the store in order to have a really full store. Now, if I put that inside, it's too high.
Oh, because the inside is curved, right? So you're going to have that
Ah,
kind of thing
that's
going
true.
on. Don't trust that
Don't,
inside.
don't trust the inside. Don't trust it. Thanks for the earworm. Oh, you're welcome. Any day, honey. Any day.
All right. So I think I finally got a system worked out here. Pardon me.
All right, I'm gonna put two more in there. Actually, I might as well put. I think I'm gonna put a whole bunch in there, and just literally make it a texture on the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yes, we have the Valentine's Day on the 18th. We are going to get Wayne from Body Heroes, which is an Instagram page, and he promotes body positive dress up and cosplaying for all for all shapes and sizes. And his page promotes cosplayers and people who like to dress up and just are proud to be their favorite characters. And so I'm going to have him on here. I want him over on Haps because I think you guys would really love him. And he's going to do an interview with us the weekend after that. And then we are going to do that costume contest the beginning of next month. So I hope to see all you guys competing because I can't
Yeah.
wait to see what people. We're going to do the Car Hunger cosplay,
Oh,
COVID cosplay costume contest.
say
So
that 10 times
you have to, at
fast.
least 80% of your outfit has to be found objects. And yes, found objects could be like your prom dress, and you can do like a prom princess or whatever. And you have to make the crown, or if you've got a cosplay outfit, replace your sword with a cardboard sword, or your crown with a colander or something, right? You gotta find stuff from around your place, because it's COVID.
You're both there. Easy for you to say.
Ah, hi Jesse, hi Harold. So yes, remember at $5, we need five more sponsors at $5 each before the 12th, and we will be doing a Lord of the Rings with me and my elf and Martin and his ranger. Lord of the Rings, kind of romance, history of Middle Earth couples, etc., etc. And as a $5 sponsor, we will put you in the story, either with your real name, or if you want to make up a name, tell us what you'd like to be, a hobbit or an elf, and we will write the story between the 12th and the 14th, and on the 14th, we will present it. Because, we're going to be stuck inside, we can't be bored. Gotta be creative. Gotta keep the minds going. It's Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't she or he deserve something special?
Absolutely. What are you saying?
I'm hinting. When we're off
I
air, you
know.
better you better make up for it too.
Oh, you better believe I will. You have no idea.
We're broke. we're trying to be creative. We're going rangy. I'm now menopausal, and are you threatening or promising me? Because I'm really scared at the moment.
Little column A,
Little
little
column
column
B.
B. What are we making?
Well, Martin
Well,
is retaking those photos we did on that one broadcast, and I've had these little trays that were part of the steampunk murder mysteries. We had bonbons on them. and I'm going to make them into some resin art trays because they're really deep and really easy to use.
Deep. Yeah.
And I'm going to turn them into something else to add to our store, so um, they can wind up having another life, and we can get rid of some of these because I mean that's one of about 7 things of fake pearls. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and then yeah, Martin's retaking all those pictures because we want to
There
fill our
should be
store
better
with all
setup
this
going on here.
product. We don't want just a couple things up. We want to fill the store with product. Know the feeling?
Mm-hmm. Thing is mostly
Yes.
packed up. It's gonna be
Wow.
shown in the near future. Yeah.
Wow. So remember, I need 5 more sponsors at $5 each in order to do the Lord of the Rings thing on the 14th. So we need that by the 12th, and we'll be having the costume contest at the beginning of next month. And oh yeah, I guess you saw on Thursday we're gonna cast me new ears because my previous ears are not in good shape. And sometime, Martin, we
You
should
just
cast
been.
ears for you too.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, part of the reason we're doing this too is the resin has been opened quite a while ago. So this is also our way to see whether or not the resin's still okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put a little colored beads in here too. It hasn't even been dead 3 weeks yet. Wow.
Well,
I
this is
had
it.
2 days.
Yeah. Christina had 2 days to clear out her dad's place, and I, uh, with my family, it was a little different. Um, you know, my parents actually moved out of their place because my sister moved them into long-term care about 7 years ago. So I wasn't there for the initial large purge of all the furniture and all the personal belongings and everything, as they had their life reduced to a single room. Um, but when the and also when they did pass away, it was just just around the COVID, the beginning of the pandemic when my mom passed. So um, we had to very much limit who was able to go into the unit once they finally allowed us to go in. So it was my sister and my niece went in and did all the packing, packed up all the belongings and clothes and everything into boxes, and then my brother-in-law and my nephew went in the day after with the truck to load it all in and get it out. But yeah, so either way, I never
Jesse,
had
I'm
to
waiting for Martin to
have
finish.
anything like that. So go ahead.
um, no ears as in elf ears, as in Lord of the Rings, not bunny ears.
Mm. Although,
What? No, no, I'm not doing that.
you want to be a
I'm not
bunny?
doing that. No, no, because we're not
Not
that
that kind
kind
of
of broadcast.
broadcast.
Nope, nope. Mom was a bit of pack rat. Martin's parents were very minimal, but I think that's because, they came over after the war and a lot had to be left in Germany. So I'm not sure they would keep giving us things. They would keep trying to drop things on us all the
Mm-hmm.
time. I mean, I wouldn't say they were excessively materialistic, but they were, fairly materialistic. All right.
A lot of the stuff they had was mostly sentimental value. They had the necessities of furniture, bed and desk and couches and dressers and chairs and tables and stuff like that. But
But
so
yeah, they
so
would give
far
away
this is
stuff all the
yeah,
time.
so far this is working quite well.
And they would try to overfeed us. Oh my God, your
Oh
mother.
well, that's the German background.
Your girlfriend eats like a bird.
Lots of books and old receipts mainly. Oh yeah,
Wow.
receipts and shoe boxes, huh?
Yeah, we had to get rid of a lot of our books. I really didn't want to do that, but didn't have much of a choice.
Are we materialistic? We we tried to be more focused on necessities.
Well,
We did have a
costumes
bit
and
of a
stuff.
materialistic phase, but yeah, the whole costume thing.
Yeah, I don't know if
We
that
have to make this
counts.
costume, we have to make that costume, we have to do this cosplay. Um, but in terms of, buying expensive trinkets and
Well,
things like that,
we've been
that
trying
was
to
a
sell a lot of them. We gotta get back on that. But yeah, that was a. I'm sorry, I
that
cut you
that
off,
was
Brittany.
that was a big habit of mine, when we were first dating, that we'd be, doing window shopping and stuff like that, and Christine would point to something and go, that's kind of nice, I like that.
I'm
And
just window shopping.
I would go there the next day and I would buy, that for her,
It's like,
whether,
oh,
whether it was a piece of jewelry or a little sci-fi trinket of some kind, or, an action figure, or whatever, or a plushie of some kind, you know.
um,
My dad
this
was
is really
Hungarian, but last name was German origin.
oh
Okay.
nice.
Essentials, everyone needs those, yeah.
I guess we
Hmm.
don't have any colored. Is this clear?
Um, yeah, it looks like it is transparent.
So we have red
And
and clear. We no
I
longer have
thought
any
we
of the
did
blue
a
left.
thought we did a blue.
That's not blue.
Where does that one say red? Like, other than the
Other than the picture that's
blatantly
big red. It
obvious
says
red
Ruby right
crystals, that
there.
ruby. Okay. So yeah,
Same company, but different.
Gideon, transparent. Yeah. So
Yeah.
trying to remember if we used any blue
Is this
pigment
even
in it.
open?
I don't know.
There's the little gloves and the.
Okay, I had a distraction moment.
I don't think this is
You
open.
you will find the video of one of the fairies.
Yes.
Has me putting the next fairy in the shot at the end of
Oops.
it. I had it still running while I
I,
swapped
I
them.
don't think this was ever used.
Well,
So
so that's as much as the
I'm gonna
same as
leave
that,
this one alone
basically.
then because
All
I
right.
know that one's been opened.
Mm-hmm.
I believe.
Doesn't look like it has, actually.
Oh, maybe it's
Looks like
not.
it's clean, yeah.
Okay, I'll use up the
The two
smaller
little
one then.
catalyst tubes are there, yeah.
Red one has it sticky.
Yeah, yeah, red one's been open. So we did the
We did the Sith
Sith crystal
crystal in
out
the
of that,
middle
yeah.
of the double-ended saber. That's right. These little kits are great. I love these for the small. It winds up costing a little more money, but when you're stuck, these little resin kits. This company is actually a really good company. Um, GDO. It's French. It's
I
France.
think it's French, yeah.
A little booklet of all the different stuff and etc. 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 What else is in here? Oh, stir sticks.
Yeah, basically it comes with everything.
They make it really easy. Although I hate these gloves.
All those plastic gloves, yeah.
Yeah, they're just kind of crap. Where'd you get the resin? These came from
Was it Desserts? I
Desserts,
think,
yeah,
yeah. Desserts Art Supply.
which is a Canadian art store.
Hmm.
Um, this one came from. This is a different company. Uh, this one was on. They were on sale because they didn't have Catalyst. The Catalyst is cheap to buy separate.
Hmm.
But they usually have a lid over top with the Catalyst inside it. But this one is the Cast and Craft, which is okay. I've not used
Hmm.
it before.
Well, we got
I've
that
heard
one
have decent things from
from
Michaels.
Michaels, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yep, yep. And please don't use if you can avoid it. I know it's cheaper. Don't use fiberglass resin. If you're going to use fiberglass resin, please do it outside.
Yeah. And for something like this too, it's green, green to brown depending on how hard you push the catalyst. But um, these are clear. These are actual water clear, transparent resins.
So they're perfect for this kind of thing. And we unfortunately don't have pigments. We were seeing that there's a lot of resin art online on a lot of products, and we'd like to play with that, but we'd like to use this stuff up and get it out of the way first. But yeah, you can get pigments of all different colors and all that kind of stuff to mix in and have it happen.
Ivan Nikolaus Wilhelm was his birth name.
Wow. Okay, this actually feels sticky. Maybe it has been opened.
Hmm.
It says it's poison and corrosive.
Poison. Well, that's the catalyst for the.
That's the catalyst, yeah. But it's not 50-50 for this one. Yeah, there's stuff on it.
And gloves.
So, yes, I know. I'm putting the gloves on, okay? Okay? make you happy.
Hard, hard.
Okay.
All these little videos are going to have to be muted because they're going to all have little
Well, yeah, they have to be
commentary.
turned. They have to be turned into animated gifs.
Oh, that's true. That's going to mute them
Yep.
anyway, right?
So hopefully we can get them small enough. That's
Mm-hmm.
the problem. I'm trying to remember what the percentages are. 2 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
That that light in the corner of my eye is really bugging me out.
It probably is 2 to 1 because, yeah, there we go. There's a little pictorial 2A to 1B
2A to 1B. Okay. Okay.
by
Okay.
volume.
By volume. How do we do it?
Volume.
There you go.
All right. Any blocks over there?
Yep.
Now, to my hand, you're sticky too.
I'm sorry.
That's good. Normally, I don't mind sticky hands.
Thankfully, it doesn't take much to do one of these little trays. Now, what we do, and we didn't do it with these, unfortunately, but what we do with the smooth-on products is they have, and it's worth investing in, folks, especially if you're not going to use the whole thing right off the bat. But they have this spray that you put in that creates a film on top of the product to keep the air and the moisture from affecting it, so it can sit around a little longer and not go off. Oh yeah, this has been used before. It's yeah, it's sticky. So here's where we find out whether or not this product has been sitting around too long. I'm hoping it hasn't, because I would hate to throw it all out. And I would
I'm
love to get more
realizing,
stuff up on online on the
I'm realizing
page.
all your activity is causing this whole thing to bounce.
Okay.
Yeah, not much we can do.
Comment deleted. Oh no!
Who deleted what?
Someone deleted the comment. Oh, bloody audio correct. Say that 10 times fast.
Gonna go around a second time with this guy.
So I may wind up going and getting some pigments at some time.
Mm-hmm.
We were thinking of taking. We've got some wood sort of cutting boards that, like the salmon boards, and we're thinking of taking that and cutting into them, like a design into them, and then pouring resin into the design to kind of make, artistic boards. Because the wood will be burnt, so it'll be kind of brownish, brown to black. So the thought is to, there we go, I'm going to do this. I'm focusing, I'm multitasking. To basically do colored in that, so the burn disappears. And what I like about these little vinyl cups, and I've always liked these little vinyl cups, is because they're flexible. They're easy to wipe out, and they're easy to use. But I got to remember which one's which, or I will catalyst it. Is it cold out? It's frickin' freezing. What you guys eat for dinner? What did we went to Tim Hortons and went through the drive-through and was extremely disappointed. The location on the map of the Tim Hortons we went to um, was not the location we thought it was. So when we ordered for pickup, we basically wound up one that did not have the order there. So we had to backtrack to a different one. So the address was right on the order, but on the map where it was located on the little map in the app was wrong. So that was upsetting. And then they didn't have one of the soups we ordered, so they had to reimburse us. So Martin and I had to split a soup instead of having one each, which was really annoying.
Mm. Timmy's.
So
That's
yes,
right.
we had soup, and we had a wrap. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's a little bit of wheat. It's not going to kill us. It's not recommended for us to have wheat. Oh, I should mix more actually.
Yeah, Jedi says she's -12 in the wind chill. Yep. And Toronto, yeah, Toronto is still, actually all of Ontario is still on that stage 3 lockdown. So a lot of A lot of businesses not running. Everyone's doing, everyone else is doing curbside, and restaurants can't have anybody in, can't have, well, obviously weather-wise, can't have anyone on the patios anyway. So they're all doing takeout orders and delivery orders.
We attempted to get some exercise. It didn't last long. We were going to be out there for an hour, and we wound up being out there, for a whole 20 minutes. We went, nope. Caught some Pokemon, invaded a gym, and just got home. Just, ugh. It was too much. But yeah, we realized all of our meat was frozen, and we had to be back here for this. So it was like, okay, fine. So we were defeated, unfortunately. Normally it doesn't bother me, but again, I don't have all the right clothes. Definitely gonna need a lot more resin now.
Mm-hmm. That's
'Cause,
poured in.
yeah, that's all of it poured in,
Mm-hmm.
and there's still. Hmm.
Well, do a secondary pour. You may find that some of those beads might want to float, so if that pour gets a little tacky,
They're
then
not
they won't.
floating.
No?
No, I'm gonna wait till this pour like half
Yeah.
sets at least,
Capture them basically. Trap them in place.
because the two pours will go on top of each other just fine.
Yeah.
I'm almost wondering if I should put like a swirl.
Hmm.
I hope that's level. I had warmed up Chinese food. Nice. I can't have what? Wheat? I
Wheat.
can't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't have wheat. Yeah,
You've
we're
got
not
full
supposed to.
celiac, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, we're not supposed to, but I'll blow it up a little and then curl into a corner and pretend the world doesn't exist. Hence the ginger ale. I think I got a little resin on me. Yeah, I think on the top layer I'll put some of these.
Oh yeah, the bigger ones.
Yeah, they should fit. So I'm gonna let this set, and then I'm going to put another layer in. So the beads are basically locked in there.
These are coming along quite well. Now that we've got a system set up here, it actually
Oh, and the
works quite
black
nice.
looks so much better.
It does, yeah.
That green was just overpowering. The one we used that last time we did this,
Mm-hmm.
it was just too overpowering. We had Chinese food the other night. We really have to stop eating out though because of the cost. But it gets so stressful trying to go shopping because normally
Mm-hmm.
we'll go to 4 or 5 different stores to kind of, get a better price and stuff like that. And we'll do it over a few days. But this whole COVID thing, just, you don't want to be in stores at all. Martin, I gotta ask you before I forget.
Uh-huh.
Do we have the guarantor papers?
We don't have the guarantor papers yet.
Gotta get them. I need to confirm. I want to know if I got a home. I want to know if I got a home. So I whip that out so it won't affect it. We should order in. Yeah, well, this is it. If we could justify the money, we so would.
Yeah. You mean instead of going out to pick up food? Problem is, get kind of stir crazy in here. It's very
Oh,
difficult for
freaking hell.
us. Careful there. Don't get any on your jeans.
Nope, it's not, there's none on my jeans.
It's
But yeah, we get really stir crazy, and we ordered in pizza the other night, and it was a fail.
That was a fiasco. Disaster.
So I'm gonna do a double amount. There, now that's a 20. Which means that one will go all the way up to the top plus 10. So when you got something like this and your measuring thing is only a certain size, then you pour the one where you have to remeasure first. But yeah, this place is, and we keep having to tiptoe around. We said to the landlord, we're really upset because, we finally got around to doing some cuddling and spending some quality time together. I guess is the best way to put it. And next door neighbor starts banging on the wall. It's like, give me a break. Now, when it comes to this kind of resin, it's not an exact science, thankfully. It isn't Gorilla Adhesive Sealant. Oh my god. Gorilla anything is awesome. Pizza failure. Oh my god, it was a
Oh
huge
yeah.
pizza failure. They got the pizza wrong. They didn't put enough cheese on it. Everything was
Mhm. The meat
you
was
know
chewy, like the chicken was chewy. Pizza was cold, and I don't know who sliced it or what they were on, but
wasn't even
it
properly half
wasn't
and
properly
half.
sliced. Yeah, because we did a half and half pizza too. Half with chicken and half with just pineapple, right? As the dessert portion of the pizza.
I think someone was having a horrible day at work.
Hmm.
But yeah, we called them back. Like Martin called the store and said, "Listen, come replace this pizza. We're starving,
This is yeah.
and this is not what we're not going to pay for this. We already paid, but this is not what we paid for." And they were really rude to him and told him that he can be charged for another pizza if he wants another one.
Yeah. We'll sell you another pizza.
So Martin got, and then they hung up on him. Then
No,
they
it's
hung
because
up
I
on
said
him.
I'm gonna call your head office, and they're like, okay, and I hung up.
It's like, no. Yeah, it is pushing them around still.
Hmm.
So this resin takes a little longer to set than the other resins.
Yeah.
Oh, right now I wish I had pigment. Because I put like a blue swirl through it.
Rude customer service. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think, again, that whole COVID thing, people are just not handling it very well. And they're probably going to lose stores, and they know it. I mean, a bunch of Starbucks have now shut down because of the whole
I know.
COVID thing. I mean, Starbucks.
Who would have thought? There's a girl that used that stuff on her hair. The resin,
What?
or
Explain.
the Gorilla Glue. Either way,
What was she attempting to do? Style it?
that's just like that's all kinds of wrong.
Yeah. And risky.
Well, Starbucks was open. Well, in general, the stores are open for takeout and curbside and stuff like that, but they're actually shutting down a lot of locations because they just can't afford to operate them all right now.
Yeah.
So is 7-Eleven still open? 7-Eleven still exists minimally in Toronto. Not as many as there were when we last lived in Toronto.
That's
Now
true.
the big chain is Circle K, which replaced what, Max Milk, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta take this off to do this. There's very few 7-Elevens in BC as well, so. What's an Ontario chain, isn't it, Martin?
It is.
I'm seeing that these little stones really sheen in there. Like
Hmm.
it's like the resin increases their shine.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna put a
Yeah,
few.
'cause it's the surface contact.
So I'm gonna put a few kind of free floating. Let them sink to wherever they're gonna sink to. So they're kind of in mid resin. Oh, that looks cool. But yeah, it's really scary when you go, okay, I'm gonna head over to my favorite Starbucks, and then it's not there. There's this blank space.
Replace Max. Yeah. Do we go to Subway? Occasionally.
Sometimes
The Subway up here, they have a gluten-free
they
bread
do in the
option,
states too.
gluten-free bun option. That's
That's
right,
where we
because we were
first.
getting in Seattle, right? Yeah.
That's where we first tried it.
Yeah. I'm going to use Gorilla Glue in here. Goes to St. Bernard Parish Hospital in the link. Oh my God, Katie.
That's crazy. So what? She was trying to set her hair? That's
Totally.
insane.
Like, why would you want to do that?
Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh.
The one side kind of gave out.
Uh, I was going to say,
It's
what
no
is it
longer
leaking?
flat. It's no longer flat.
And we can get the salad. Yeah, I mean, we get the salad sometimes too. Turn any sub into a salad kind of thing. But we
Yeah, but
usually
I've
get
been
like the
kind of.
chicken teriyaki or the grilled chicken, like the.
I've been doing the typical female upset of the world thing with the whole must have starch thing. It's horrible. I can throw this big one in here right here. Boom. So I may have to re-level this because I think I knocked that one side.
Mm.
Yeah, we need some sort of. You know what we need? Some sort of leveling table. You know, like a platform.
Just a small platform that we can set up and level it on a
Yeah.
tabletop. That would work. Think about like 12 by 12 or 18 by 18 with little adjustable
Little
feet.
screws. Yeah.
Yeah,
Little screwed on
easy peasy.
feet.
Hello, Bessie. What are we doing?
Hi, Bessie. Martin is retaking the pictures from before because they didn't work out. We had this great idea to do this big green background type thing, and yeah, it didn't. It didn't work.
Mm.
Yes, it didn't work. It overpowered all the items. So he's redoing all these little videos, and I'm going to turn it into animated gifs for our new store. And then I am making these resin bottoms for these little trays. See these little trays? Now they can be bonbon trays or they can be jewelry trays. So I'm making these cool little resin bottoms with jewelry pieces and stones and beads in it to add to the store, so that we can have more product. Because if I'm going to go all my out of my way, and this is stuff too that's been kind of sitting around, and it just it needs another life. It really needs another life. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get artistic. I wish I had pigment. I was saying earlier, I wish I had pigment because then I can make this clear resin into this really cool pigmenty stuff. Oh man, you know what we need? Little teeny fishes. That's what we need.
Mm.
Little teeny fishes. And then tinted a little. We'll probably do more stuff with resin later on, but I like working with resin. It really makes me happy. And we are having. Jessica decided to try Gorilla Glue after she ran out of go-to hairspray. Tessica hit on the idea of spraying Gorilla Glue in her hair about a month ago after she ran out of her hairspray. Got to be glued, blasting freeze spray. Oh my god. Well, she would have gotten
That's
a definite effect from it.
crazy.
Yeah. Use eyeshadow instead of pigments. Glitters beautiful and colors well. Hmm.
Oh, in the resin. We've been using eyeshadow on the polymer
Well, no, but I
clays,
wanted
right?
that swirl effect, and that's
Mm-hmm.
got to be like that liquid.
Yeah,
But
I'm gonna drizzle something in.
I may do something different. I don't know. I've got three more. Yeah, I got three. I got two more. I got two more I can experiment with. This one I'm putting jewelry pieces in and beads and stuff. And those of you who just joined, hello, 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 and welcome.
Welcome aboard.
Martin and I, if you look on our main page, are doing a Valentine's Day uh, Lord of the Rings presentation. And what we're doing is we will do it if between now and the 12th we can get five more sponsors at $5 each. And what we're going to do is we will ask our sponsors, anyone who's sponsoring $5 or over, we will ask our sponsors for names and what's their favorite. Like, do they like hobbits? Do they like elves? Do they like? And we will write them into our Valentine's Day story and tell it to you.
Orcs too. I'd
Orcs
love to see
too,
a good
yeah.
orc romance.
An orc romance would be awesome. And so Martin and I are going to, between the 12th and the 14th, we're going to write this story and create our own little fake book and read it out to you guys. So if you're already sponsoring us for $5 or more, do us a favor and send us an email at carhunger, CARR,
Hunger.
at carhunger, CARR,
HUNGER.
.com. Send us an email telling us, make sure that you put your HAPS profile name in the email and tell us what your characters' names are. You can use your real names, you can use character names, and it can even be your pet if you want your pet in a love story. Just make sure we know it's a pet or a relationship, like a brother or sister type thing. We can easily write a brother and sister story
Mm-hmm.
type thing, or brother and a brother. It's okay too. And yeah, just sort of let us and trust us. And come Valentine's Day, all you have to do is take your loved one, sit them down, and go, listen to this. And you'll hardly have to do anything.
Come watch this with me.
Acrylic paint works for swirling as well. You just take the 7% or less for the ratio. Hmm. What are you doing drying those? Drying those? No,
Drying
Martin's
those?
taking pictures, and I'm waiting for this
Or are
to
you
set.
asking how are we going to dry these? It's catalyzed, so
Oh, yeah, it's
it'll
catalyst. It's a
go off
two-part.
there.
Had to go away for a part of the broadcast. How goes the relocation situation? We are a friend in BC has offered to be a guarantor, so now we have to guarantee that we're not going to dump our bills on him, so to speak. But he's a manager of a winery back in BC, and he's actually been kind of busy. So we're still waiting for him to give the guarantor letter back, and we're hoping no one will take the place out from under us. We turn our back and it's gone. So we're hoping no one else snatches it because we just want to confirm. We want to start changing address anyway, and yeah, just start organizing our lives to be able to do this. No, that spinning thing. Oh, pictures, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing videos that I can turn into animated GIFs. The hardest thing is I have to keep them under 20 megs, and the app I downloaded is not telling me what size it is. So after I save the GIF, they apparently are too big. So we're also redoing it in a better resolution than before. Now here's the question, Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Did you change the resolution?
Oh, oh, I totally
Let me
forgot
guess,
about
it's still
that.
the
Yeah,
highest resolution.
yeah.
Oh boy. All right, we have to figure it out.
Okay.
I guess we have to.
Maybe.
We're going to probably have to edit the video first to a lower resolution,
Yep.
and then do the GIF app.
We can drop those into Pinnacle, right? And do it there. That's the
I think
quickest.
I
Think
think you can
Pinnacle does
choose
it?
size on Pinnacle.
Pictures on the spinning thing.
Yeah, the ones we did on air a little while back, they're the same items, but the ones we did before were didn't work with that green screen kind of background. It just overpowered them. So we're redoing them. You got her tail really close to the bottom of the screen there, mister.
For the photos, it's big because her tail
Yeah,
comes
move
out
the
more.
camera back a little bit. There we go. That's better.
Retake.
Retake.
Take two. And just
And
for
yes, we will
graphic
have a
inclusion.
guest on the 18th, and Wayne runs an Instagram called Body Heroes, and he promotes cosplaying for body positivity. So it's really cool to have him agree. I want him to try out HAPS because I think he really deserves a lot of support for what he's doing, and he's got some incredible ideas. And this stone flipped over. Damn it. Oh, nah. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So yeah, letting this set. I'm just pushing down the beads so they won't completely pop above. Because hopefully we can get a smooth surface out of this. Then when we take pictures, we should put some bonbons or candies in it.
Mm-hmm.
Or some jewelry. What's happening for Valentine's Day? What's happening for Valentine's Day? We are going to do a Lord of the Rings Valentine's Day here in Haps. And we are after 5 more uh, sponsors at $5 each in order to accomplish this. And what we're going to do is anyone who's sponsored $5 or over will get their name or themselves and their loved one or themselves and their pet, whatever. But Martin and I are going to write a series of Lord of the Rings inspired stories featuring the sponsors. So you got someone you want to impress, or you got a pet that you want, to visually and audibly express, love for. This is a good way to do it. So please, everyone, do share too, because we are on the HAPS challenge. But please, please, please go ahead and share our broadcasts and
Because
share our
sharing
posts.
is caring.
Sharing is caring. And share our posts, because yes, the posts have all this information. Okay. So I know this isn't set yet, but I'm gonna see if I can put this back on top.
Oh yeah, and start working on the second layer.
Yeah, this sets a lot slower than the other resins we've used. Okay. Maybe Martin, I should get you to hold the bottom, or I'll hold the bottom, or whatever.
Yep.
That's one thing I love about being a Klingon. Only some sizes matter. Only some sizes matter?
Give me 1 sec. I'll just finish putting these guys in the back of their tray.
Actually, because you're not wearing gloves, maybe you should do that part and I'll do this part.
Oh, you hold it while I screw it?
Yes.
And hopefully the resin doesn't leak through where the screw is. I mean, it shouldn't.
Well, it didn't on the bottom one.
There you got some resin in the screw thread.
Well, that's okay.
This is once it's together, it's not going to come apart anymore, is it?
That's right. It's going to be shipped like this. It's going to cost a tiny bit more to ship it like this than to take it apart and put it flat, but what do we clog the hole with, right?
Yeah, that's true. That works. But are we going to have a Valentine's dinner?
I don't know. COVID kind of...
We're not that kind of broadcast. Only some sizes matter.
Oh no, it's the back one that got knocked. See?
Oh no.
Again, you're not wearing gloves. So if we can do this without disturbing this...
So
The side one just slid off. So it looks like they probably slid under. Oh no, oh no, you're making the resin go. Okay, I'm just going to hold this. I'm going to hold this. Yeah, I see it all slid apart.
These were stacked? These two?
Yes. With the piece of cardboard on top. And that had the cardboard wrapped around it.
I'm just going to put the cardboard under these because it's...
But we're not that kind of broadcast, that's right. Oh, see, I don't know what we'll do for Valentine's because, that's usually one of those days that we go out. And I'm already eating way too many takeout food and junk food, and I don't mean to. Honestly.
Yeah, that one's just going to stay.
What? All right. Are you able to hold this flat?
The tray?
Yes.
Actually, if we do this, it'll level itself.
Possibly.
It's hanging. Having dinner indoors. It's weird. It's gotten
Okay, get it out of the way. Get it out of the way. Get out of the way.
Get it either way.
Get out of the way. See, I'm wondering if I should
Champagne
just
and chocolates.
Can't justify the money right now.
Yeah.
We'll probably do something.
Well, we'll make something. Yeah. Make a nice salmon dinner or something.
You will.
Yeah.
I mean,
I will make you a
I'm,
nice
I'm really
salmon
good.
dinner.
I'm really good at eating salmon. Do we stay in costume?
Oh, yeah.
And on Thursday, I'm going to make myself new ear tips. Okay, let's see if that worked. Why is it not working this time?
Hang on, it's just slid off in one direction. Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
made it worse. Yeah, that
Yeah.
one's got to go way up.
Ah! I don't want to get too much resin on this tray, because this tray needs to go into the toaster oven.
Toaster oven, yeah. It's non-stick, so the resin should pop off when it's done. Maybe try putting 2 sets of levelers that way.
But the materials, right? Maybe the one will work. Oh, that was a bead. I thought that was a bug. I thought a bug ran out
the
from...
other way around? Upside down?
Right, upside down. And this is our tray we use to do our. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so we gotta work
Roll
in
of
that
tape.
corner as much as possible.
The roll of tape.
Oh, roll the
This one.
tape.
Yeah.
Roll the tape. Rolling.
I would
Are we
make the
making
waffles.
waffles? Oh my God,
Oh, hey,
Vincent!
Seth.
I'm now I'm hungry again. Please, I put on so much weight during this whole COVID thing. It's
Oh,
horrible.
I guess this does kind of look like waffles here. That's our little turntable. I just finished retaking photos of the sugar vials that we had made a few weeks back. Right, these guys. The photos we originally took with the green background didn't turn out so well, and the images were kind of grainy, and it was hard to get definition because of the green background. So now we're just going with a simple black background and black turntable. Let's see, what's next? I need to grab the boits.
Ah, the
Grab the
birds.
boits. The boits.
Did you already retake the still pictures for the birds?
Um, I did on the green. Yeah,
Okay.
that night. So they need to be retaken too, right?
Hmm.
Well, the birds aren't so much. Don't have that much
Well,
bright
they need
green
to
to
be
them.
singing
Yeah.
in the video.
Right. Okay, that I can do. Let's just redo the videos for those and see how the photos look. If we have to redo the photos at a different time, then we can do so.
Yeah. Unless we sell them.
That's true.
Or panfuls? Waffles or pancakes or panfuls. Nice.
And I think the cages were okay on that green backdrop, weren't they?
Um, I suppose so. I guess it couldn't hurt.
Couldn't
I
hurt to
want
redo
mine
them.
with ice cream. Oh, yeah. Ah, the top tray is shallower.
Oh, this isn't it. Yeah. Black
Doris
Doris
plums.
plums.
Ooh. Sounds exciting. I'm going to put a few of
A
these
little
up
bit of
here.
primping here. Is it primping or preening? Primping you do to someone else, preening you do to yourself, right?
Is that how it
I
works?
think that's how it works. The bird preening its feathers, right? But when you're fussing over somebody to just get them just right, that's primping.
But is preening also a feather term?
Like many
Madison, you
many
still
other.
there?
Oh yeah, Madison works with birds. Has Canada run out of syrup yet? Never.
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 Although not having a sugar bush this year was tough.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't get my maple syrup on snow this year. So many teeny tiny runaway beads. The cats are going to find them.
Mm-hmm. I need to preen myself. We all need to preen ourselves every once in a while.
It's true. It's not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
It feels good when you pamper yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Let
Uh-oh.
go.
It's
Like,
sticky.
it is sticky.
It's sticky. Do you need tweezers or toothpick or something? Or oh, you got toothpicks over there. Yeah.
There we go.
Just do.
Yeah, you really want to?
No.
Come on.
Yeah.
Tell me how the resin tastes. You
Mm.
fool.
Sugar bush. You're not that kind of broadcast.
No, we are not that
that kind
kind
of
of broadcast.
broadcast.
Mm-mm.
Ah, yes, I love sugar bush in the early spring when the bush tits come out.
Titwillow,
Willow,
titwillow.
tit willow.
We're gonna get in trouble. Oh, we gotta turn off the music. Hang on.
Oh, that's right.
There we go.
All right.
All right. All right.
I don't know if you guys can hear that through his mic. I hope so.
I hope so. It's good.
I
Good,
love
good
listening to the
volume.
birds sing.
Maybe you are, but you just don't know it. What, that kind of broadcast? Really?
She's not going to stop.
I forgot that I didn't turn you off.
I always have a hard time selling these 'cause I love listening to them.
Surprised the cats haven't tried to run off with them.
Don't put it past them.
Nope.
Now they stopped recording. The
Mm-hmm.
birds go for usually about 115 each. I'm thinking of putting these ones up because they might be the last of their kind because I haven't been able to find the blanks anymore, the actual base bird underneath. If I can find more, then I'll keep making them. But I'm thinking of putting these ones up for 90.
We have one that looks like a cardinal.
What is that song, whistle tune? They basically have a whole repertoire of tunes, of songs. And you can
Mm.
either blow on right on the microphone in order to, their little microphones to get them going, or you can whistle at them. You have to get the right tones, basically. Or you can download the same app for the Digibirds, because technically their bass is the same bass as the Digibirds, and you can tell them what songs to sing.
Mm.
I'm assuming the app still exists.
It should, yeah. Do we do snow globes?
Do we? We could.
Really? I hadn't even recorded yet. What are you doing?
Do I have one that looks like a cardinal? Um, yes, because
Not
they're steampunk
really, yeah.
birds. We call them mechanaries. That's what we've nicknamed them. And I've got these four right now. I love this guy. This guy's my favorite because he's the criminal.
The
The
jailbird, we call
jailbird.
him.
Yep. Sharper. One of the hardest parts with making these birds is making sure the paint sticks down. And I'm always, because you can't really sand them. So I'm always like, got the isopropyl nearby. And then I try not to handle them much because then the finger oils get on and I very carefully hand dab the paint. So it's quite a little process. It takes me quite some time to make each of these birds.
This is our very regal little bird with lots of bling on him.
Oh yes. Yeah, I always have a hard time getting these up. But I'd like to see if I can find more blanks because, see, these are the same blanks as the digibirds, the bird underneath, all the paint job and the little details. And we've got one where the neck got broken. Unfortunately, I wound up getting a little paint inside the neck, I didn't mean to. And when I took the knife to very carefully um, separate the paint from the head, and the body so the head can turn, I accidentally severed its little wire. The wire in there is micro,
The wire that makes the beak move.
and the head.
Oh, and the head. Oh, the head itself.
So yeah, basically it's inside these birds. They're little magnets. They're little electrical magnets, and the magnets on either side of the little pivot that makes everything move. The magnet basically comes on and off and on and off and on and off to make the heads turn and the beaks move. So it's quite an ingenious little design, and it would take forever for us to reinvent it. So when we found
Mm.
these, yeah, we got a whole bunch that I've made. I don't know how many I've made now, 20 or 30 at least.
Yeah, somewhere in that range.
Yeah. But yeah, they take forever to do, and I've been making them for years. The very first ones are in a cage up on top of the armoire. And I can't find the owls anymore, the blanks for the owls anymore. But yeah, they're not really kids' toys, but they discontinued them because they're too small and people were giving them to little kids.
I will let you know if I stumble across them.
Seriously, Martin?
Speaking of which, how's the superb owl doing tonight?
Yeah.
I'm assuming halftime is over and everyone's going to back
Vincent,
to
we could
watching it.
make snow globes, especially with the 3D printer. What show was it that the snow globe had to be made for? Of all the little city buildings, and it was a little while
Um,
ago.
I think that was for the new Twilight Zone
Was it?
or the new X Files, one or the other.
But all these tiny
Yeah,
little buildings, just
little
having to
miniatures of
paint them, and
the Louvre and the Notre Dame Cathedral and
that's
little
right.
things like that. Yeah.
So yeah, if you've got a snow globe request, just let us know. Anything
Let
that
us
you
snow.
guys let us know. Let us
Let us
know.
know.
Let
Let
us
us know. Let
know.
us know.
I was thinking let it go. Let us
Oh,
know. Let
let
us
us
snow.
know.
Don't need it anymore. Let it snow. Let it snow.
Well, it certainly snowed last night.
Yes, it did.
It, yeah.
Quite successfully. But yeah, so it's pretty crazy. But yeah, no, give us. What we do is we do 3 design mock-ups, and when we do one, we let you make whatever corrections you want. And then we do 2, and we do 3 without any extra charge. And then if you push us past 3,
Mhm.
once it gets into 4 and 5, we start charging for time. But that's how we make lightsabers too.
Mhm.
Anything we make. I don't care. Do you? I don't care. Nice.
Yeah, Gesundheit.
I'm trying not to touch the mic with
With the gloves, yeah.
the resin.
Yeah,
And
sticky resin
this
gloves.
is the thing too, guys. And if you ever if I ever catch you using fiberglass resin, I'm not gonna be happy. So this is taking longer to set this
Like
particular resin.
watching paint dry.
It is. I'm hoping the resin hasn't gone off. Like
Well,
if
what's
it's
the instructions say what the timing is? Because the polyester resins and like acrylic resins are usually at least a couple of hours cure time.
well, then I'm only gonna get one done.
Mm-hmm.
No. Mixed
Superb
resins do
owl.
great. Superb.
Yeah. Oh, we don't really care much about the game itself, but really interesting to see what the Super Bowl commercials are this year.
Commercials.
Go.
Solid and transparent casting product with glass paste appearance. Can be worked in thin coats in thickness and be used for inclusions. Curing time 24 hours.
Curing time 24 hours. That's gonna be sitting there all night.
Yippers.
All right then.
Okay. I do love the result of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We've been using it for a lot of things in the past. Like I said, it's been sitting around for a while, so it's got to be used up. And it's been opened already, so yeah, it's got to be used up. So I guess I'm only getting to do one of these on here.
So we could put
Damn!
that somewhere
Where it stays
where it
level,
stays level. I can
and the
look to
cats
see
can't
what's
reach
level.
it.
Maybe up on top of the wooden cabinet. I can check that with the level and see what it looks like. And just put it up there on its roll of tape.
No, but I need the roll of tape for the next one.
We got a different roll of tape. We got so many rolls of tape around here.
Well, if you're that determined,
Yeah.
I won't stop you.
You won't?
No,
All right.
no, because if I jump you with wet resin, this is going to be a
Yeah.
mess.
That really won't be that kind of broadcast.
Get the, you're going to grab the bigger level or?
I'm going to grab the bigger level, which is
Okay.
over here.
Okay. Commercials, especially Budweiser. I know. Ah, the Budweiser commercials. They are awesome. So,
I guess they don't do the frogs anymore, do they?
oh, Budweiser.
Budweiser.
Oh my God, those frogs. Those frogs are adorable.
I was going to say, that wasn't the one that was full of resin, was it?
No, that one just came apart a lot easier than the last one did. A lot easier. And you can't slosh it around because everything will move.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be really, really still. I'm trying to drown them. Trying to drown the little
Stay
beads.
down.
Stay down, little beads. Don't we have some? Oh no, I guess. See, I'm wondering if nail polish will work in the resin. Martin's making
might.
a face.
It might, yeah. Nail polish is a lacquer. The resin's a polyester or an acrylic.
But if paints can work in it.
There's no level up there, but
Because I would
sure
want like
a little
semi-clear
high.
paints. Although I do have this red. That's pretty cool. I guess when Martin gets back, he can pick that off the floor for me. Puppy and pony.
Well, I can do that right now, actually, because I'm looking for something to create a level
So
surface
I
up
gotta
there.
do something on top, but that'll be glued afterwards. Yeah. The red swirls could be actually pretty cool. And I may change the outside of a couple of these.
Hold on.
Get rid of this little design. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye open for more blanks for these birds. They've got to be somewhere. I'm kind of hoping someone's clearing them out or something. But yeah, people were buying them for their really young kids as toys, and they were putting them in their mouth. And of course, they're really delicate. They're not really designed. And the digibirds themselves, like the ads, yeah, all say, I think it's like 8 years and over or something like that. But people were buying them for 1-year-olds and 2-year-olds, and they were sticking them in their mouths. So I'd like to do more steampunk birds because I find it very satisfying to do steampunk birds. Very therapeutic. I had to research like all the different kinds of polymers and polymer clays and different air dry clays because to do all the little hats and stuff like that, I need something that's light enough that the head will move, but air dry because it's not like I can put the bird in the oven. That would be bad.
That's Thanksgiving.
That's true. Dog walking time. Hug the doggies. Martin's attempting to make a flat space on top of the old cabinet. The old little tool cabinet. Did you get all the birds?
Yes, all four of them.
Good.
Oh, I know.
What about the
I
second
know
one?
what I can do. In here is a spent roll of tape. I got finished, so.
You gonna put it up there first?
Yep.
And be very careful because it is above your head.
Mm-hmm.
So if you knock the design too much inside, you won't be able to see. that you've done that.
That's true. All right. I make sure to be
Communion
very,
tonight
very
on the.
careful. How easily is it? Do they float around quite easily, or?
Mm-hmm. Very carefully. Don't tilt it. It's like a flying saucer. Martin, don't sneeze. Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze.
I can't rotate it either.
Nope.
Oops.
Wish you guys could see Martin. He's really. It's like watching a circus act. I'm gonna do some color mixing. Yeah. Because there's just a tiny bit of this left. So there isn't enough to make a whole tray. But there should be enough to like swirl in. So like put the red swirl into the clear.
Red squirrel? What?
Not red squirrel, red swirl. Swirling. Ugh.
Oh, wow. That's a little messy.
Okay, I don't think these can come out of here. No. I think they're kind of stuck in this little the little ziplocs.
Everything looks good and level.
Okay, good. So Martin, I
Yeah.
think these are done.
Yeah.
Attempting to rescue them
All
was a
those
mistake.
scoops?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's all resin goo inside the bags, and just trying to get them out is just going to make it a bigger mess.
Dump.
There's some things I like making messes, with like chocolate. I like making messes with chocolate.
Chocolate can be cleaned up more easily.
Yes.
And my fingers now feel a little bit sticky, so since I didn't have gloves on, I'm going to go wash them.
What a great idea.
What a great idea. I'll just leave my microphone on because
Sorry,
I'm only
doing baby
washing
face
my
face.
hands. I'm not doing anything else.
But they may not believe you.
They may not believe.
They may not believe you. It's because we got where are these? I want to use these. I want to use these. It's a really cool necklace though, but I think they're wild. Isn't that cool? Or maybe I can do chains. I should have chains in here that are not necklaces, they're just chains. Oh, like that. I think the problem is because the bottom of this is metallic already. The chains aren't standing out. They aren't really popping. Okay, so, no, I don't like that. I like the idea, but the bottom needs to be like solid black or something like that. Are these gonna disappear as well? No, not really. Oh, you know what? Ooh.
Alrighty.
This might. Oh, I gotta put this chain away.
Birds are done.
Birds are done. But yes, don't worry, everyone. The link to the new store when it goes up will be put on here. We will not leave you people hanging. And remember, 5 more sponsors at $5 each will have us do our Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. Valentine's Day.
Okay, now I guess it's things like the glassware.
Yes.
Yeah, in the boxes.
With the black behind though, the glassware should show up.
Stand out, yeah.
You shouldn't have to put a. And video, video turn those too, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think picture and video turn on those.
Sorry, picture and video on the
glassware.
On the glassware, yeah.
Yes. Especially like that Star Trek one that we tried to get a good shot of. It took 2 or 3 just to get each. I flipped them over. It's gonna look cool. It's gonna look really cool. I think the pain here is flipping them all over. Yeah. I wish I had like little teeny fishies.
Oh yeah.
That would look awesome. You know, people wind up really liking these. We're gonna have to find another source for these little trays.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe we should try some bigger trays. I think we brought the serving trays across country. Did we leave them behind? Because we
We
had
brought
those.
them. They're in the locker.
Because one of them has a broken level. It has a broken
Yep.
middle spire.
Glass plate. Yeah.
Yeah. So if we resined it, a little difficult to ship though. So it looks like now we're not doing Shopify. We are now going to be doing Square. Everyone, do make sure that you check out our posts for all the things that are coming up for us. We're open to ideas. We're open to co-broadcasts. If you would like to come on and talk about things. I mean, we'd love to talk to some more geeks about all the science fiction stuff. I can't remember we were on someone else's broadcast. That actually wound up being all about, talking about all the geeky stuff. And the remark was along the lines of, we can't spend all broadcast talking about the geek stuff. And we're like, why not? We will hear.
Mm-hmm.
Come on over. Let's talk geek. And we're looking forward to having Wayne on.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to pull the little ones out because the little ones can go in this. Because the big ones will stay down here. I actually can't do this with my glasses on. I need new glasses, honey. With an actual prescription that suits me now. Because those have been around for quite some time. This is really hard flipping these over, man. See, I want all these little ones to go in here. I think the bigger ones behind here. So the glassware you're looking at, this stuff was, is basically product that was going to go up for sale online when we were back in BC, and it didn't because we wound up moving. But the glasses that are etched are basically, um, we have the other cutter, and the other cutter has a rotary tool, which unfortunately this little cutter does not have. And the rotary tool is able to do this. So we're kind of happy we now have a 3D printer because when we want to do some, damn it, it fell off. It fell off again. Oh, that's not even touching. Hmm. Leveler.
Well, it's actually pretty good.
Here in this corner.
I mean, yeah, there's a little hump there, but yeah, that's actually
Okay,
pretty
fine.
good. Yeah.
But yeah, so we at this time we're not able to do these, but we can 3D print stuff that's circular. So that's a whole other world altogether now.
Mm-hmm.
No, we should take that little miniature lightsaber
Uh-huh.
and turn it into a keychain.
Oh, yeah.
I think that'll be fun. Put a little tiny stone down deep inside type thing
Hmm.
in the emitter. Ah!
Dropping stuff?
Yeah,
Are you
my,
making cat toys?
my, yes, we are making cat toys. Ah! 86. Okay, this is actually, I wish there was an easier way to do this.
Hmm.
Alright, these little teeny teeny ones. Yeah.
So I guess most of these just the single-sided ones, with just a single um, etch on them. Just need to have a single photo taken, right? It's the stuff that has wider.
Well, you might as well, like, we might as, if we're gonna do it, we might as well. Well, that's why I said do
Yeah.
both, right?
Right.
Do a single photo of each, of
Hmm.
every single one of them, and a rotation. Because again, I'm not 100% sure how to get these files down.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd rather them all be the same, where they're all rotating.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like a,
Okay.
oh,
The one fall through the hole.
yeah, one fell
Oh,
down on the floor.
I gotta to find those before
That's what the
Baxter
cats
gets them.
do. We both say as we sit here and do nothing about it.
Yeah, really. Well, he is happily sleeping up on top of the cat tower, so let
Nice,
sleeping
that's
cats
true.
lie.
That's true. There is some merit to that, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Cats are supposed to get 14 hours of sleep. Believe it or not, folks. Okay. All right. I wish these had sticky bottoms.
Okay, that's a rotary fail.
What'd you do?
My thumbs are slippery for some reason, so they're not gripping the rotary uh, table as well. So it's very jumpy.
You
Probably
have
from
two
when I
left
washed
thumb.
my hands.
You have two left thumbs.
I have two left thumbs. See?
uh,
You need a couple of those little finger cots. You know, the ones you put on your finger if you've cut it. You probably have a band-aid and you want to keep it dry. Hmm.
what?
Just trying to think of what I can put on it to
Well, what's
make it a
happening?
little grip. Oh, my fingers are slipping on the plastic, so it's not rotating smoothly. Because
Well, I'm
every
not
time it
too.
jams
I'm not too worried
and
about how smooth, just as long as it's, you know, not so slow that when I shorten it,
mm.
you know.
Well, I guess yeah, because the GIF is going to be animated GIF is going to be picking frames out of it anyway. So even if it's choppy, they're all still frames that it's picking.
Yep.
What am I thinking?
I don't know.
What am I thinking?
You're worrying over nothing. Aw, dropped another one. I think. No, it actually wound up in my lap. See, I'm getting hungry again. I don't know if that's like this whole COVID anxiety thing or whether it's, you know,
Mm-hmm.
or whether it's the menopause thing. You know, before bed, we should run around the place.
Just run around and
Yep,
run up and down the stairs.
yep. Although I'm finding it harder and harder to go up the stairs lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good for swinging swords later on.
No.
Okay, tomorrow morning, proper, lengthy, calm stretches and inversion
Mm-hmm.
and tummy tucks and
The whole shebang.
you and I should get into yoga.
We should actually. Heard a lot of good things about yoga.
If anyone has experience with yoga, we'd love to hear from you. I mean, obviously it won't be a yoga course in person because the whole COVID thing. Ah, sigh.
What was that one Periscope broadcaster was doing naked yoga or something?
Oh yeah, she called it an art form, and that's how she got away with it. Can't remember. Bet you there's a guy out there who does.
I'm sure. Probably recorded them all day.
See, that's the other thing I'm really liking about HAPS. The fact that you can download your videos.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See, this is where the patience comes in, flipping these over. Especially since my knuckles keep hitting the middle post.
Mm-hmm.
How can you forget someone's there for you? How does that work? Ah! Working around this middle pole is hell. All right. Now, you see, I'm hoping these don't float up. Because if
Mm-hmm.
they float up, it's going to be a pain in the butt trying to get them to flip back over. And maybe I should have sprayed the bottom of this with spray glue first.
Oh,
Oops.
yeah. Stick them all down.
I guess if they float up a little, as long as they don't flip over.
Mm-hmm. And you don't have to wait an extra day to pour a shallow layer to get them to stick down, and then
All right.
but yes, with the black background, the etching is all showing beautifully.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's much better.
Mm-hmm.
You bought these for your crown for that Game of Thrones thing we did.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's where these originally were from. Ah! Damn it. Everything got knocked again.
Dag
So
nabbit.
when you're done turning that one around, would you reset the plate?
Reset the
Plate.
the
Because I knocked
your
and
level table.
these went down again.
Give this light a bit of a break. So let's power that right now. That's still decent.
Yeah. It's going to look cool.
No, goes to the other side.
All right. Yeah. All right. You know, it says a lot about the halftime show when a lot of people are on here commenting and spending time with us during the halftime show.
Yeah.
I mean, we're flattered.
That's pretty close right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Deal with that one afterwards because I want to see if it works first before I do both.
Yeah, really.
I hope I have enough red. Okay, now, is that a
Okay.
50-50 instead? Because those look the same size.
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
It might be. Well, there's a box for that one too, right?
Yes, but it should say on the...
Mm.
Causes burns. Contents may be harmful.
That's always fun.
Keep out of reach of children. Do not swallow. May irritate eyes and skin. Okay. Um. Eh,
Eh?
eh.
Over the box.
Here. You can see better than I can at the moment.
It says 100 milliliter resin and 50 milliliter um,
Catalyst.
catalyst. So this is only half full. Same size container, but only half full.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that's the
2A
catalyst,
plus 1B. That's the catalyst. Yeah,
and
the
that's the
resin's got the
resin.
color in it. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
The resin's got the color in it, he says. I'll be fine.
Okay. So we're redoing all the images for the glassware as well, so we can get some decent stuff
Is he
on our
coming?
website.
The official trailer of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice. This is double.
Two of those,
This is the
so yeah,
resin,
to
yes.
one of the clear stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to check that trailer out at some point.
Yes.
We've just been loving all the stuff that the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been putting out.
Well, such a step up and
Mm-hmm.
so much more creative than, when we were kids. So we were amazed back then. So being amazed now is actually a little easier.
Yeah, really.
Oh, I put two measuring cups there. Oh, well.
You get those, did you?
Nice. Yeah, we've been watching WandaVision. It's actually really good.
Mm. Seen a lot of people really like such widely varied opinions. I mean,
Really?
well, you've got these people that are like, I don't understand. This is just it's playing like an old 1960s sitcom. I don't like it. And the other people are commenting, well, how many episodes have you watched? Well, I've only watched 2 episodes. Well, keep watching.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You'll start understanding it, you know? It's like, if I wanted to watch the Dick Van Dyke Show, I could, look it up on old reruns and see. I hear there's going to be a spin-off with the FBI agent, Wu or whatever his name is.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, or at least MCU has kind of
Hinted?
hinted at that. Yeah,
She's a great character.
Wanda. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Oh.
the
Oh
FBI
no.
agent. He's a great character.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
I saw a comment come up.
Bedtime for old people. Good night.
Oh,
Oh, Harold.
Harold. Damn it, mister. Stop talking like that or I'll have you taken out and shot.
That's right.
Careful, don't put those there because of
Oh,
the
because the
resin and
resin.
everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's not, tempt fate.
Let's not say we did, or
Yep,
even better, say we
exactly.
didn't.
Don't want to get resin on everything.
You.
But night, night, Harold. Take care of yourself, honey.
At least this time every shot isn't trying to be a live photo.
Yeah. Guess you turned that off, huh?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna get kind of creative here. No one flip over. Well, that's interesting.
Hmm?
These look different once they're covered in the resin.
Oh, yeah.
Well, look at them. It's almost like the black is starting to break up.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I hope that's not the actual color breaking up on them. Or
It might be because they look fuzzy.
they do. Although the sort of black pearl burned metal ones don't look like they're doing that.
No, only the
Actually,
black ones.
yeah. Interesting.
That is interesting. Hmm. Okay, would you do me another favor?
Mm-hmm.
Can you very carefully screw that back up on top?
Sure.
It's underneath
So,
there.
yeah, there's pliers. I see. Ah, that was close.
Don't drop that in.
Drop
Oh
it
my
right into the
god.
resin. There.
This one may not have turned out the way I wanted it
I see a lot of. Oh, you poured the red in there,
to.
right?
Yeah, but why are they rising up?
Oh, all
They
right.
were down, and then I poured the red in, and
They're floating.
I guess that's okay. Up here, I want to pour the red first. Okay. Okay, this is not level because all of it's going to that side.
Oh, I bet the top tray just somehow isn't sitting level with the bottom tray. Because the bottom tray looks level, right?
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, the bottom tray looks level. Top tray is crooked.
We hope for the best.
Well, you know that and that are going to be level with each other, even if the outer tray isn't quite level, right? Okay, so that's all the short glassware.
Okay.
I wish I was tired enough to go to bed. Here,
Woohoo!
Katie.
Oh, Katie, honey.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of feels going on right now too. That whole, uncertainty and
So I guess they're going to show the house pretty soon, huh? Oh, honey. But you've got your kitties. That is definitely not level.
hmm Yep. I think before March. Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
literally, you've got this month.
Wow. That is really fast. So are you throwing stuff in storage, or is it all being sold off, or like how does that work?
I guess it varies. It depends on the estate and whether there's anything in the will or anything.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that definitely is not level. Are we sure down there is level? Yeah, it looks it, doesn't it?
hmm
But the top definitely does not look level.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see the tray on the top is kind of tilted with on the base, so it's probably that little centerpiece is a bit warped. Not really much you
Hmm.
can do about it, unfortunately.
I don't like this one.
You know, like this
I
tray
don't like the way the black is kind of,
bleeding everywhere.
yeah. Trying to get one out.
Oh, maybe it's not bleeding on it.
Okay, then why do they look fuzzy?
It's very interesting. Illusions.
Hmm. Did she respond?
Donate, dump, storage, and or take with me. Right.
Well, in all seriousness, honey, if you want us to come out there one day and go through the donate stuff and see whether or not we can use anything, um, we'd be happy to. Just to get an excuse. I know we can't hug or anything, but an excuse to see you and an excuse to go for a drive and
Family will
you
take
know.
stuff as well. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you never know.
So just tell us when and where and we'll come. Because who knows? Hmm. So this is going to be hard. I think what I'll do is I'll let the on this one I'll let the red layer dry,
Mm-hmm.
and then pour the clear one on because they'll stick together, right?
Oh yeah, they'll totally
So
bond.
pour the clear one on tomorrow
Right.
and like elevate that side of it. So it'll be a little thinner on the red than one side or the other, but
Mm.
might actually wind up being a neat effect.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Right? I'm unfortunately looking down, Martin.
Hmm. Nothing new.
Okay. It's kind of one of those nights, isn't it? Kind of like,
Everyone's chilling. Half the world's watching the Super Bowl. There we go. My brother had a kidney transplant, so we are keeping our circle very small. Ah,
okay. Well, it still stands. If there's a bunch of stuff that's being donated, let us know. We can stay really far out of the way. Maybe we'll go to the, you can leave it on the front porch or something like that, and we'll wave from a distance. And if you want, you can set the donated stuff aside and leave it outside, and we'll come pick it up. And
yeah.
we'll, because I don't even know if stores are accepting donations right now, are they?
I don't know.
Because the last lockdown, they didn't.
That's right. Yeah.
But I think your sister said something about some of your stuff from your parents were donated.
Yeah. Or I seem to remember her saying something about they had to wait until they could donate, and that's why it's all sitting in the garage.
Hmm. True.
Everything's so uncertain right now.
Mm-hmm.
But we plug through. We'll all get through this.
We have
My
to.
sister has a friend that does charity for church. Oh yeah.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, definitely a lot more on that side than this side. Hmm.
Hmm. For wine glasses, I need to be farther back.
Oh wow,
Oh
yes.
yeah. Alright, wine glasses and the bottles. So I'm gonna put them aside for the moment because I got this set up as is. I'm gonna do those boxes.
Well, we can do the rest of them tomorrow because
Mm-hmm.
um, I don't think I'm gonna get past this one.
Yeah.
Nope. I think this is it for me.
Yeah, well, we've been on for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Now, no
That's pretty
offense
good.
to our audience,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind popping some popcorn and cuddling with you in front of the TV.
Aw, I'd like that.
Instead of killing you.
I'd like that.
Well, we weren't able to get anyone on tonight, but I do want to start saying to others to, let's get on each other's broadcasts,
Mm-hmm.
especially since we've got little earbuds coming from Amazon.
That's right. That should hopefully resolve that whole echoing issue.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna put my glasses back on so I can see things. So, Katie, honey, try to relax. You know, get into your space. You're welcome. I was also trying to find a way to look through some of the stuff because we're looking for things that we can make things from, and I don't know what she has or what you guys are doing. So, okay, but you know where we are. We will respect the family, and we will, if you need any help, that we can stay social distance, then we'd love to be able to.
Mm-hmm.
We worry about you, hon. You've been incredible and there for us a lot. So, long term and seeing her is out of the question until COVID is totally over or everyone is vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, honey.
Yep.
I know. I know, that's why we offered to wave from a distance.
Mhm.
Oh, sweetheart, we really miss you. So I think we're toast. We're baked for the
Mhm.
night here. Um, I am going to get rid of one of these. This
That one.
one. That's what I wanted to
Bye
do.
bye.
So I'm going to stop our music, and we'll say see you later type thing.
Mhm.
Remember, respect yourself more than anyone else can, and self-love, and everything will be just fine. It really
Mhm.
will. And, Martin and I are sending you lots and lots of love, Katie.
Mhm.
Um, you've been there for us a number of times. So, you're very special to us. And we want you to always remember that, okay? But we're gonna head out, and everyone remember read the posts on the Haps, on our Haps profile
Mhm.
for Valentine's Day, and we're gonna announce the whole costume contest thing soon. And keep your eyes open for Wayne from
Mhm.
Body Heroes, and we're gonna have a great time, and we're going to be positive about ourselves and driven about ourselves, and we're gonna keep going.
Mhm.
We're gonna keep going because we're resilient and we're determined.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm really just kind of tired tonight.
Mhm.
I haven't been tired in a few nights, so maybe it just caught up with me.
Might actually sleep well tonight.
I might. I
The
might.
Bucks won, so the Super Bowl is done.
So and we're heading out. Oh no. Well, everyone, go ahead and read the comments on our page, our posts on our page, and um, oh, good,
Good.
good, good,
Mhm.
good, good. Positive, just about life, you know. But we're gonna head out because our butts are numb and my lower back is going. I can't sit here any longer,
Mhm.
and this is gonna take a while to dry anyway, and we have to rearrange everything for the taller wine
Yep.
glasses from the looks of it. So we're heading out now, but it's a shame now because now
Mhm.
the Super Bowl ends and we're heading
People
out.
people will start yeah,
Well, we
filtering in,
might we
right?
might see if we can get on someone else's broadcast later tonight if we're in the mood.
Yeah, we do that. Yeah.
But I just want some popcorn and curl up
Mhm.
and be one with the world at the moment,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Good night. Hey
Mhm.
Martin,
Mhm.
say good night, Martin.
Good night, Martin.
And remember, folks, we've got between now and the 12th to get 5 more sponsors at $5 each,
Mhm.
and we'll have a Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings Valentine's. All right. Talk to you all later. Thank you for joining us. I'm gonna run a video now.
Bye, guys.
Night, man. Night, night. I'm gonna run a video now. Woohoo! Ah, she says as she stretches across to the. This is what I want. Right. Here we go. Bye.
Keep the time.
We had a great time in Montreal. Montreal was all hard and floors. Right? Go on, camera. Camera. That's my favorite thing. That's why
Next to the
people.
hot food.
No. Well, look, hot
So how much styrofoam?
No. Way too much styrofoam. The birds are confused. It's like, what's this city doing here?
But the leave was hanging.